Sup everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2 PvP. Not really Dark Souls 2 PvP actually, this is just a shorty that I wanted to throw out to talk about a few things real quick. First of all, this footage you're seeing right here is split into, let's say, two portions. The first one with this setup that I'm using here is pre-patch. Before the curved swords got the nerf, I decided to go into the arena and try to get used to curved sword parries. Obviously not with the monastery scimitar because that's just stupid, and a lot of people kept complaining about these weapons, so I'm usually the type of player who just likes to use things before complaining about them. So I just went on ahead and did that. Obviously I'm not going to jump onto a max level build and try it out because there's nothing I need to try out about that. But yeah, I think you get the point. I just wanted to see if they're really that overpowered. And the conclusion that I came up with, it wasn't really clear. On the one hand, it felt a lot like Dark Souls 1 parries, considering the timing. But that's probably more like shield parries are super slow in this game. And these curved sword parries actually feel a bit faster, and just, you know, just the general feeling is closer to Dark Souls 1, so that might lead to me having an easier time parrying with these weapons, but I'm not sure. So on that note, I did have a lot of success parrying with these weapons without ever practicing them, so I'm not sure if it's because, for the reason I just explained, because it feels a lot like Dark Souls 1, or because they were really too forgiving with the parry windows. I'm not sure, but they're nerfed now, and I say nerfed, it's actually the wrong term, because they've been tuned down to the point of ridiculousness, and you can't even do anything with them anymore. It's just ridiculous. It's just stupid. So this is the other setup. This is literally from yesterday, which is the day after they announced the patch, so this is like Saturday, the 12th, I believe. So this is pretty early. This is what I'm actually going to talk about. What I do in the arena these days, because random PvP is just bad, just stupid and bad and ridiculous, and people are just, I don't know. They're just not giving me any kind of, I don't want to say a challenge or anything, because I lose a lot, of course, but I'm just not feeling it. Whether or not I win or lose, it doesn't matter. So, I don't know, they just, the fights just feel completely dull to me, because people are just not really trying to be creative and trying to have fun. It's just all about the fast win, and it's boring. It's just boring. So what I do instead, because you can't take these people seriously, I decided to look at them as test dummies from now on, and that might sound a bit rude, but that's how it is. So what I'm doing right now is practicing my post-parry swaps, as you just saw me doing, weapon and ring swaps, all of it at once. So this is from a session that was like 30 minutes long. 30 minutes in the arena. I met 10 people. I met 10 great swords. This is from another session actually. This was like on the same day, but like 2 hours ago, and I just had a couple of fights and said, no man, just had enough of it. Not like I'm losing all the time. It's just, I don't know. It's either you stun lock them to death, or you parry them for the one-shot. Well, you could say, oh man, then don't one-shot them, use something else to riposte. But, you know, then they get up and stun lock you to death, and I don't know. Like I said, it's so dull, and I'm always excited to start a new fight, but as soon as the fight really starts, you know, it's just, I'm completely losing interest. I mean, the moment I see somebody wearing Jester's robes, I've already lost interest, and I'm already bored. But here we have a great sword again, so maybe this might actually be from the actual session of 30 minutes. And there we go again. Where was my malformed skull again? Also, you see me switching to the red tier stone, although I'm not in range. So once again, test dummies. This is just for practicing. Just trying to get the muscle memory down. This is just me effectively trying to get better. Trying to get more comfortable with everything. And like I said, these are some old clips. Just a short explanation. I wanted to do a video comparing the parry timings on curved swords, pre-patch and post-patch. But then I realized just how fucking pointless that is. And I decided to just keep these clips in case I want to do a short video and talking about just some things regarding the channel or whatever. So this is where they come in handy. And one thing I want to talk about is the upcoming DLC. Right now I think it's 9 days left until the first DLC hits. So, or maybe 10 days. I have no. It's actually 9 days. So it's Sunday now, right? Yeah, right. It's Sunday, the 13th, and it's 9 days until the DLC. I will put all my montages, all my cosplay montages, and just general montages on hold because I want to see what the patch brings. I've read the patch notes. It's something. It's a start. It's a step in the right direction, but it's still not there. They still haven't addressed poise in the least bit, and I think this is what this PvP lacks the most. Freaking poise that actually makes sense. And I think if they ever do it, which is not a given, considering some of the patch notes, how they will increase the poise on heavy armor, I think they don't see anything wrong with the poise values. I mean, if a two-handed dagger R1 should take 95 poise, and they think that's okay, well, okay. I don't know, I mean, I'm a very patient guy, you know, but even that has its limits, and it's just gonna reach a point where I'm gonna quit this game. That's just how it is. Now, you don't have to worry about this at all, because I'm going to finish all of my content that I have planned. But, you know, sometimes you just come up with new ideas and you want to make videos about them, but I really don't feel any motivation to do that. And we're already at the last clip here. So, once again, on the matter of the DLC, I realized that a lot of people will be busy playing the DLC at that time, and I want to use that time where people are not just too much on YouTube to upload most, if not all of my live playthrough, which has been kind of on hold. I do realize that there's not that much interest in it, but I recorded it. I went through the effort of editing all that stuff, and was a lot of effort, so I'm gonna throw it out regardless. I know there are a few people out there who actually enjoy it. And, you know, I'm just the type of person who wants to get stuff done, you know, and I just want to get it out there, so I will use the time where people are not spending too much time on YouTube, hopefully, and they'll be busy playing the DLC, so I can spam your subscriber feed, basically, because that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna unleash all of my powerful internet connection and spam you guys with my live playthroughs, so I do apologize for that. And yeah, I just want to get it done, and I do realize not everybody's interested in it, but it's what I want to do. So this guy survived the riposte, so I switched back from my red tier stone to the Chloranthy ring and also the Berserker blade, which I thought is the strongest, but according to Fisto it's not. Well, I don't know if it's the Chaos blade, I have no idea. And R1 spam wins yet again. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Prepare for a shitstorm of videos coming in once the DLC hits. You better stay away from YouTube. And yeah, until next time, see you guys.